Eagles. Eagles.
And welcome in, everybody, to the JAKIB Halftime Show. The Philadelphia Eagles are losing 10-7 right now at halftime after a late second-half interception thrown by Tanner McKee, which resulted in a field goal kick at the final seconds for the Commanders, and they take a 10-7 lead. It looks like a game being played by backups right now, and I hate to say it, but Darius Cooper, young man, that was a tough penalty. And it really hurt the drive there for the Eagles. They were right in there with the chance to score. I thought Tanner McKee had a good half. Obviously, he had the interception there at the end, so no good. And the other thing you notice, man, is it's the advantage you have with a quarterback who can run when you have third and short, fourth and short, or you're under pressure is amazing. I mean, Tanner just can't get away. So when the offensive line doesn't hold up, he's a sitting duck waiting there. But look, here's the thing. The Eagles are down 10-7 right now. The Bears are losing 13-0 at halftime. The Eagles have to win this football game to get the number 2 seed. They should get the number 2 seed. It's a much better opportunity. And by the way, all the people who were saying I'm scared all week because I wanted the 2 seed, why do you all want to win the game now? Oh, wait, everybody wants the 2 seed. It's not just me, and it doesn't make you scared. The number 2 seed is a way better road to the Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles got to come out and win this football game. Yo, Tanner McKee, I spoke too highly of you on this show to put up a stinker in the second half, my guy. Let's go. Let's go, Tanner McKee. Do you put in the starters? I don't know. I don't think so because I don't think the starters guarantee that you go there. You know, I don't think the starters guarantee you come back and win this football game. So Tanner McKee's got, look, that they almost had another touchdown there, and then the Darius Cooper interception set him back, and then McKee throws an interception. Brutal. Let's bring in John McMullen and see what he's got to say right now. Johnny Mac, are you with me, brother?
Yeah, you got me, Zander?
Yeah, I got you, man. John, down 10-7 at halftime. What's your first takeaways?
Well, obviously, it came down to those 2 red zone possessions. Turnover on downs, interceptions. Thought Tanner was playing a very good first half. What we expected. Ball's coming out on time. Looks a little bit different. Throwing with confidence. And all of a sudden, that's a bad interception. Not sure what he read on that particular play, but really bad throw into coverage. Turns the football over. And all of a sudden, you're down 10-7 after a 56-yard Jake Moody field goal at the gun. Feels like the Eagles should have been very comfortably in the lead in this game, but that's what turnovers do to you, and it turned that last little stretch around. Now, you look at what's happening in Chicago. Detroit's up 13-0. Bears not performing well, to say the least. Going to be a lot of questions if they can't figure this out in the second half. And really, they just need to convert. They're in those types of situations. I mean, that Alex Hunt interception, just unbelievable. That guy interceptions on the year, so comfortable. He might have the best ball skills on the Eagles defense, even better than all the defensive backs. What he's been able to do. And then I thought you saw that Tank Bigsby play in the passing game where he made the one guy miss and got a big 31-yard gain. A lot to like from the passing perspective. Tanner moved it around. I think 8 different receivers caught the football. But, again, this is what this Eagles team is built on. Don't turn the ball over. And certainly don't turn it over in the red zone. And there you have it. And there's the turnover. And that's why I say be careful what you wish for.
It's amazing, John. All the years of innovation, the millions and millions of dollars spent by the NFL, by individual teams, by coaches, for players. And the best thing to do on offense is just be as simple as you can so you never turn the rock over, John. It's amazing how this thing is all unfolding for the Eagles.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, if you don't turn the football over, you're going to be in a lot of football games, and if you don't make mistakes, um, you're gonna you're gonna win most of them, and that's been the Eagles' formula. It's not exciting, it's not sexy. A lot of people don't like it, but the reality is, it's been very good to them, and you see, it kind of bite them in the butt there, and hopefully they can recover in the second half.
All right, John, one other point here before I let you go in the halftime show. And I say this with full and 100% respect for Vic Fangio. I think we got to give the collectively Eagle Nation, Birds 365, the National Football Show, everybody out there listening. We collectively have to give a little bit more credit to the starters on the Eagles defense. And I don't mean that with any disrespect to Vic Fangio, but he's coaching up the backups out there. And boy, they can't quite do it, Johnny Mac. That doesn't mean Vic is not a great coordinator, but those guys on defense have played really well. Not today, the starters, and you can see the drop off today with the backups in there.
Yeah, I mean that's the NFL. I mean, there's going to be a significant drop off from the starters. Yeah, but it's always players first. I don't. I think the defense has been okay. The secondary has struggled mainly. Um, Jacorian Bennett with the two penalties. Terry McLaurin had a catch on Keely Ringo. Brandon Johnson went down, so now you have Michael Carter at safety, Mac McWilliams at slot corner. Uh, Jeremiah Trotter, I think, has done. I think the front seven has been fine. I think the secondary's kind of struggled a little bit.
Yeah, John, you feel like they're going to win this game? They're down 10-7 right now, and the Commanders get the ball after half.
Yeah, I do think they're going to win. They're moving the football pretty easily. Tank's running it well. Tanner's throwing it well. Just can't make those key mistakes, and you got to finish. I mean, they were down as I said, in the red zone. They had a 1st and 5. Really, 1st and goal would have been from the 5, and then Darius Cooper gets called for a questionable taunting penalty, and that backed you up. And that's generally what happens. So you get backed up, and all of a sudden it's 3rd and long, and you're trying to force the football into coverage, and it's interception. So if they clean that up and just play ahead of the sticks, it looks like as long as that interception didn't affect Tanner McKee's psyche, I think they'll be fine.
What do you think happened there, John? Just like a miscommunication? It didn't look like they were on the same page, obviously.
Well, Colin Granson broke to the inside, was wide open. I'm not, and sort of went toward Jahan Dotson. There were two defenders on Jahan Dotson, and I don't know if you could see it on the broadcast, but Colin Granson was on the opposite side, just by himself. So it looked like a busted coverage to me from Washington, and Tanner just didn't recognize it.
We'll see what happens in the second half. Johnny Mac, good stuff, brother. Talk to you in the postgame show. Thank you, man.
All right, see ya.
All right, thanks, John. There's Johnny Mac, John McMullen joining me right here on the JAKIB Halftime Show. I see everybody in the chat. The Jalenites are out, and the Tannerites are out. What a beautiful mix of people in the chat right now. I know the Jalenites are fired up. Remember, Jalenites were Eagles fans first. And remember, Tannerites were Eagles fans first. We got to win this football game, everybody. Here's Leon. Lions are going to win. Play the Stars in the second half. Leon, they're not doing that. Packers are on a 4-game losing streak. Let's get it. Yeah, if we get the Packers in wild card round, that is food. Here's Jair. McKee throws one pick and y'all go crazy. How many hurts have a couple weeks ago? Jair's defending his boy Tanner. I don't know what happened there on that pick, but I thought Tanner threw the ball well. I mean, let's look at the receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 receivers caught a pass and 8 were targeted. And Will Shipley had the drop. It would have been 8 receivers caught a pass. So that's pretty good. He spreads the ball around. That's why you play starters. Need that 2 seed. Yeah, they do need the 2 seed. All right. Z, seriously, let's not kill my bro. I think he's played fine. I mean, it was a bad pick. You obviously don't want to have the pick in the red zone, but remember, if Darius Cooper doesn't take that penalty, they're probably getting a touchdown there. And he was throwing the ball really well before that. So look, it was a bad moment, but it's all good. I'm not killing him. I don't think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but I'm not killing him for sure. Here's a Pumper. I'd rather we lose. Niners are the real food. Y'all think BP mad, but I want us to lose. Number 3 seed, baby, is the path. Pumper, you're not an Eagles fan. Pumper, you're a Cowboy fan with that take. The Packers stink. They've lost 4 straight. The Packers absolutely stink. Dude, no. You do not want. You want the Packers in round one. You want the Packers in round one. Come on, Pup. Come on, Pup. Jalen Knights would rather actually see us lose with Tanner. That's not it. I don't think any people really think that. Maybe they do. I think that would be stupid if they do. Eagles should. You always want the Eagles to win. All right. I tell you what. Here's what I'll say. It might have had a pick, and it might not have resulted in much more points, which maybe the Jalen Knights can take a lap on. But I'll tell you this much. That ball moves up and down. That ball's moving down the field, man. That ball's moving down the field right now. All right? Oh, that's funny. We need it. Ramir, agreed, brother. We need a dub. Xander, I'll be pissed if the line. Alberto, I think we're going to win, dude. I really do. I think we're going to win the game. All right? I think we're going to win the game. I really do. The Lions are up 13. The Bears got the ball here to start the second half, but the Bears do not look good. The Bears do not look good. So, but all right, love all you guys, man. Appreciate it. Halftime here. Second half coming up. Xander McKee's going to come out and throw another 150 and 2. I agree. I think he's going to have a good second half. Especially now he knows the pressure's on. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what you're made of, Tanner. You got to win the game. Do you want to get us to 2 seed or not? I agree. Akbar, I agree with that. Like, I know you got a passer back there, but, I mean, Tank Bigsby's got 6 carries. Why are we 16 catches and 6 runs? I mean, come on. You got to run the ball a little bit. Even passers need a running game, you know? So I don't know why they're doing that. But, all right, appreciate all you guys. Jalen Knights, celebrate. Send off the fireworks. Load up the sprinklers. We did it, baby. We made it. Look, we made it, baby. You guys ever seen McGregor do that? What did he say? I forget what McGregor said when he did that. Look, we made it. All right, guys, good stuff. Let's go get this win. I think the Eagles win, man. All right? I think the Eagles win this game. All right? Love all you guys. See you next time, everybody. Oh, shoot. What's going on here?
As a hard-working American, you've never experienced how tough life can be until now. A catastrophic injury while working on the job. A personal injury from someone else's negligence. Turned away by other law firms in the region who didn't bother to learn your story. It's time to meet the Fritz & Bianculli Law Firm and managing partner Brian Fritz. Badly injured? Call the Fritz & Bianculli Law Firm. Find out why they say, "We got this."